Osaka is known as the nation's kitchen, but if your culinary journey ends with takoyaki, you are missing the true heart of this city's street food soul. While those famous octopus balls draw the longest lines, the real magic of Osaka lies in the hidden griddles and steam-filled stalls that define the daily rhythm of the locals. To eat like an Osakan is to embrace a culture of bold, unpretentious flavors that have been perfected over generations. First, we must talk about Ikayaki. If you are picturing a whole squid grilled on a stick, think again. This is the ultimate Osaka comfort food, a savory, chewy, and deeply satisfying crepe. Unlike the festival-style grilled squid, Ikayaki is a masterclass in texture. Small, tender pieces of squid are pressed directly into a thin, seasoned batter of flour and dashi. It is cooked flat on a heavy iron griddle, compressed until the edges turn golden and crisp, then folded over and painted with a thick, tangy, Worcestershire-style sauce. It is fast, it is portable, and it captures the essence of the city's working-class roots. It is not just a snack. It is a testament to how Osaka takes humble ingredients and elevates them through heat and technique. Next, we move to the skewers of the Shinsekai district, Kushikatsu. These are not your average fried bites. Kushikatsu is an art form of precision. Imagine thin slices of lotus root, quail eggs, or succulent pork, coated in a delicate, airy panko breadcrumb crust and deep-fried until they reach a perfect, golden crunch. But the real experience is in the sauce. In traditional Kushikatsu shops, you are presented with a communal metal container of thin, savory dipping sauce. There is one golden rule that every local knows by heart: no double dipping. Because the sauce is shared, you must commit to your bite before the skewer ever touches the liquid. It is a social contract that ensures hygiene while bringing strangers together over a shared meal. It is a ritual that turns a simple deep-fried snack into a communal event, reminding us that food in Osaka is as much about the experience as it is about the taste. Finally, we have the legendary Butaman. While the world knows the steamed bun as a Chinese staple, Osaka has claimed it as its own, turning it into a local obsession. The most famous version, popularized by the iconic 551 Horai brand, is a marvel of balance. The dough is not just a vessel, it is slightly sweet, incredibly chewy, and carries a subtle fermented depth. Inside, the filling is a mixture of ground pork and onions, seasoned just enough to let the natural, savory juices of the meat take center stage. When you bite into a fresh Butaman, the steam releases an aroma that is unmistakable. It is a dish that demands to be eaten hot, right on the street corner, as the contrast between the soft, pillowy exterior and the rich, meaty interior creates a sensation that is pure, unadulterated comfort. Osaka's food culture is a living, breathing entity. It is a city that refuses to settle for the status quo, constantly refining its street food to ensure that every bite, whether it is a pressed squid crepe, a crispy skewer, or a steaming pork bun, tells a story of history, innovation, and community. The next time you find yourself wandering the neon-lit alleys of Dotonbori, or the nostalgic streets of Shinsekai, look past the long lines for the usual suspects. Seek out the sizzle of the griddle and the rising steam of the bamboo baskets. You will find that the true spirit of the nation's kitchen is waiting for you in the details.